you guys, so I am leaving the dental office. I just got done with my interview. It went really good. I love the environment. I like the girl that I shadowed with. She was very kind, and actually she taught me a lot. Like, she was patient. She didn't rush, like she took her time to explain things to me. I mean, I know majority of what I know a lot about, dental assisting, but they do have a sterilization tech position as well. But the lady, the manager or the owner even, she is very interested in hiring me. I'm the only one that she's interviewed for the dental position because I have experience in it. But if I didn't end up, because I have to see if my previous certifications will transfer to this state. So she told me she's going to give me some information of who to call and who to, get in touch with to see if all that transfers. But if that didn't work out, then I would start from scratch and, do my certification trainings and stuff online and then get certified and then start working. I probably would start in sterilization tech if I can't transfer my credits over to this place, and I have to start all over, then I would start as a sterilization tech. And that's not bad because they pay well too. And then that would be my foot in the door until I start doing dental assisting again. But it's a pediatric, it's a kid's dentist office. It's not an adult one. And the appointments go really fast. Like, I'm better at hands-on experience, so or hands-on training, but everything I was watching her do was super easy. And I know every appointment's gonna look a little different, not every appointment's gonna look the same, but it was pretty easy. I was like, okay, this is gonna be nice. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. So there is no dental hygienist for the children. It's just dental assistants and the dentist. So that's all there is. So we're basically doing two-person job. I guess for only adults is a dental hygienist, a dentist, and a dental assistant. And so, yeah. So basically that's what it is. And, what was I gonna say? So it's pretty easy, pretty basic and simple. I don't think I'll have a hard time learning. I'm a quick learner. And in the past, actually, the reason why I didn't go into the field, because I had a lot going on at the time that I was in school. I went to Job Corps and did my training to get my trade for dental assistant. And there was so much going on during that time. A lot of trauma, a lot of I was in a toxic situation during that time. It was just too much going on, and it overwhelmed me. And then when I was in Job Corps, because I lived on the mom dormitory area where all the parents live, on campus, and I had 2 of my kids stay on campus with me, and I went to school. So I would go to school and they would be in daycare on the campus, and then after school I would go pick them up. But they got sick so much because all the parents lived on the same dorm. We had our each room, and everybody would get sick, all the kids all the time from daycare. And they were really young. My kids were really young at the time, but they would get sick all the time. And then I would have to miss class. Thankfully, I still, got my certification and graduated and stuff, but it was a lot. The training for the dental assistant was it was supposed to be between 6 months and a year. And because I missed so much time for my kids being sick, because I would have to stay in the room in isolation. This was even before COVID. And well, some of it was, but it was really difficult. And so yeah, so basically I still graduated within 6 months though, which was so difficult. If y'all don't know, just being a mom and going to school is already difficult if you're doing it now, where you're you go to work, or you do schooling, and then you have kids and stuff like that. But being on campus with them, living on campus and going to school at the same time is very difficult. It's a lot of work, and it takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of motivation, and I was not in a good headspace at that time when I did get my dental certification. So I didn't go into the field officially during that time. I did like trainings and stuff. I went to offices and did some of my hands-on training, but I never actually went into the field because it was too much, and I was like, I don't even want to do this. It was just the shortest trade I could take at that time that was something I could be like, okay, I can go in the healthcare field. The other stuff was like welding and CNA. I did some CNA courses too, but I didn't want to do that. Even though I have experience in CNA and medication aid, like I have a lot of certifications, but it just wasn't like a passion of mine. I wouldn't mind trying it as a career field. I don't want to keep just going to different job after job after job. I want to be in a career. I want to have a career. And so whether that's working for myself, like being an entrepreneur and having my own business, which I'm still gonna do. I'm still gonna make homemade food and sell it and stuff. I just want to be stable, but also like not that we aren't stable, but it's just a lot. Like my husband, and then me and the kids, and it's a lot of work. I want the kids to be able to, do sports and activities or whatever they want to do, and I don't want to have to be like, oh man, like I want more money coming in than what's going out. And I've been doing really good budgeting wise lately. Well, not just lately, but for a while now, and it's been helping. But I also need to have like an established job or career and have stability. So I want stability for my children as well. And my husband does a great job taking care of us, and for his support. Like he wants me to do whatever I want or I desire to do, and he's supportive and uplifts me, loves me, and takes care of our family. So I just want to find what I want to do. Like I'm gonna probably still go with the dental job. I might not even take the Ross job, but I might still keep them as a backup, because I don't want to have any, like, I want to have some type of backup plan, because like they seem to really like me at Ross, especially the manager. So for her to keep my number and call me when she had positions open, which is really nice for her to be like, she thought about me and knows my availability, and reached out to see if I'm still interested. So I'm gonna let her know, like, after I get the information to see if my credits will transfer, because all those things take months. And also it's not even just about that, like starting a job and stuff, like all over again. It's gonna take some time, but I could be patient. I can learn to have patience and stuff, and I'm gonna let her know at Ross that I have this other opportunity that I'm looking at going with, and if she can I guess keep me in mind or keep in touch, or if I can keep in touch with her if anything changes. That way she knows, like, right now it might not be the right time for me, even though I accepted the interview. I think this job is going to work out more, and it pays more, way more. I mean, so obviously I'm going to take the higher pay, because if I take the lower pay, then I'm going to have to work extra hard just to make ends, meet, and to, I don't know. For me, it's like, okay, obviously I'm going to take the higher pay. With everything going to be cut off and cut down, it's going to be a lot harder to provide, and I just don't want to be in that predicament. So I have benefits with this job. I have full-time hours. I have stability. I have good work environment. Like, I just have a lot more positivity. I'm not saying Ross doesn't, but at the same time, I've worked there, and it's just, it's retail, so it's different. I like the dental office job because it's small. It's a small dental office, and they have several locations, but this one's like closer to me, and like, it's not a huge hospital where I have to be on my feet all day like I was doing. The hospital job was very easy. but it was a lot of standing, a lot of on my feet, and that hurt my feet a lot, and I did not like it at all. Like, it made me just not like my job, and then the people, then the manager, like, it was just a lot, and I did not enjoy being there. So I feel like because this one's a smaller, it's not super overwhelming, like, you know, I don't know, it's a different environment. But anyways, it went good, so I'm glad. So I'm gonna see, she's supposed to send me some information today to reach out to these people to see if my credits will transfer. And if they do, my certification and licenses and stuff, like my x-ray license and the other stuff, the sterilization tech, all that stuff transfers, then I'm good. I might have to pay a fee and they'll reimburse me, but we'll see how everything plans out. But I think it's a new, you know, God puts, like, this is a new season of my life, I guess. It's so different. It's a lot different. But anyways, I'm in a better headspace. You know, I'm in therapy. I've been in therapy for some time now, like years. And I love my therapist. And, like, you know, this is just, like, better and better. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but, like, things are looking up. And I'm grateful and blessed. Yes, things are still going on in the world. You know, things, it's never going to be perfect. So I got to take the good with the bad and just be, I don't want to do too many things at once. I don't want to overwhelm myself and then end up quitting because I'm overwhelmed. You know, I want to do what I'm passionate about, which is the food, and then do a career. So that is also, like, extra. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could feed the people and tell them how to clean their teeth, huh? Well, it's mainly children. It's not adults. But, yeah, I told the parents how to clean their kids' teeth. But, yeah, I enjoyed my interview today. It was a 2-hour long interview. Super long. But most of the time, I just kind of, like, literally just followed the dental assistant around. She, you know, she showed me how to use the x-ray machine, panoramas, which is like the full circle thing that, you know, that takes the pictures. She showed me, like, on the computer how to plug in information, how to type out notes on the paper too. Basically kind of explained the basics. Showed me when she was, like, cleaning the kids' teeth and what to use. Yeah, and it wasn't too bad. Like, I didn't feel overwhelmed. I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, there's so much. So yeah, we'll see. I'm not good at just learning a bunch of information at once and just thinking it's going to stick to my mind. It's not. Like, I'm better at hands-on. Like, if I'm doing it and then you tell me this is what this is, then I'm learning that way because I'm putting the action to the word, you know, instead of just getting the words but not actually doing the action, not doing the hands-on stuff. But yeah, anyways, my stomach hurt because I haven't ate. I need to drink more water today. I need to exercise and get my 10K or more steps today. On the other day when I uploaded the video, I got about over 13,000 steps. My goal was 10K to begin with, and then as soon as I hit the 10K, I went and changed my goal to 15K. But then I didn't hit the 15K. I got over 13K, which I'm proud of myself. But then yesterday, my son, one of my kids, stayed home, so he didn't feel well, and we did some errands and stuff, but I didn't go for a walk. I didn't do no exercise at home. My legs been hurting, and I know that's not an excuse, but I only got about 4K. This is just me just being real with you guys. I only got about 4K, a little bit over 4K steps by the time I went to bed. So it was a very low intensity day for me, but I still want to be on this health track. I want to get at least 1,000 steps every hour or more. So that way I can keep myself, because at this job I'm gonna be sitting majority of the time. Like, well, not majority. For some of the time I'm gonna be standing. For some of the time, just, you know, when I'm walking around doing stuff. But for the most part, like, you know, I'm not gonna be, my feet ain't gonna be hurting, which is nice. And yeah, I know I'm talking a lot, but yeah, I got goosebumps right now. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm ready to go home, eat some drink lots of water or drink my coffee. And I drink this coffee that I really like. It's an iced coffee. I bought it from Walmart. They have a mocha kind that I really like, but they were out of it, so I got a caramel iced coffee, and I bought the chocolate Chorani and drizzle chocolate sauce, whatever, and I put that in my coffee. So good. But it's a non-dairy coffee, which I really like, and it's not that much sugar either, but of course there's a lot of sugar when I'm adding chocolate sauce, but it still tastes really good. And I don't have it every single day, and I don't have like multiple times a day either, so which is good. Also, so I'm gonna make some breakfast. I don't know, I might make like a breakfast burrito or something like that, some cottage cheese or fruit on the side, and then probably go for my walk. I'm at what, only 1,428 steps, which is not much at all. But obviously I was at an interview, so I didn't get a chance to go exercise or walk. I'm gonna do some stretching after I eat, so that way I'm not tense when I'm walking and working out. I'm probably gonna do some weights today, and probably some stretching and squats and stuff, lunges. But we'll see. I don't want to overwork myself also, but I just want to feel good. I want to, be out in the sunshine. I just want to enjoy this day. I have my other interviews at 1:30, I believe. Yeah, it is at 1:30. So I'm going to do that as well. I'm going to probably tell her in person, like, hey, I have this other opportunity. I hope, you can understand that. And, I think that's just better suited for me right now. Whatever. And I think she'll understand. She seems very open. I've interviewed with her before, so I thought I could bypass the interview again. I don't know why they have to re-interview me a couple months later after they already interviewed me, but I guess. And it's with the same lady and everything, but I guess she just does it to, see where I am at this point, see what's changed and stuff. And my stomach's really hurting. So I'll probably do that. It'll be a quick interview. I love retail because I get discounts, and that's super good for like the holidays and birthdays and stuff. But it does it's kind of bad in a way for me, because I have like a shopping addiction in a way. I feel like a lot of people do, but or they may not like notice, but I've been doing good on saving instead of shopping, overspending. Like, I'll spend a little bit of money here and there, but I don't like overly, go crazy overboard. So I'm proud of myself, and I don't want to get into that bad habit again, just because I'm working at a store and I get a discount. But yeah, I don't know. And if it takes some time for me to get my certification all over again, like a couple months or whatever, I might start working at Ross, and then just go from there. I'll tell her like, hey, I need some time to figure out if this is gonna work or whatever. I don't know. Communication is the key though. So if I'm communicating with both jobs and seeing where things are at, I feel like they appreciate that more than me just like not responding, or me just not letting them know what's going on, so they can either move forward or not, like they can figure out what their next steps are. But yeah, anyways, always have some jobs on backup, because like, don't burn your bridges with jobs, because, well, some of them, I've burnt my bridges with some of them just because it didn't work out. But some of them, like, I could still go back to Walmart if I wanted to, if they have open positions for my schedule. I can go back, because like they still have my contact, and I let them know like, hey, if you guys ever need me, say, like, we will contact you if we have anything available. So yeah, like, I don't want to have to go to Walmart. I don't want to have to go to Ross. But yeah, if worst come to worst, like, that's what I'll do. But yeah, I'm at a better point in my life now, and I just feel like this might be the best thing for me and my family. So I think this is what I'm gonna do right now. But yeah, anyways, so I'm gonna go home, eat breakfast, do my little workout, hopefully pass or meet my goal for today. Rest a little bit and watch my Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Arlette Muley, because there's a couple other ones that I watched that's okay, like Dana Marie, I like hers. But I feel like everybody's kind of like remixing Pop the Balloon or Find Love for their shows, because some of them are just straight up like not even about finding love. A lot of them that people try to make is like, oh, let's hook up, or they'll just go on there just to be, you know, for clout or whatever, just to get a viral moment. And I don't like that, because that's looking at love like as a joke, or looking at finding somebody as a joke. It's like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna go on to all these different shows, and they'll show up on a lot of different shows just to like market themselves or whatever. And I get it, you want to like put your brand out there, but it's like, you ain't got to do all that. That's crazy. So I like the Arlette one the most. So I watch that every Wednesday. I also do have some favorite shows, old school shows, that I like to watch. Like The Neighborhood. I know that's pretty new though, but it's a good, with Cedric the Entertainer. That's a really good show. Super funny. I like that one a lot. I like My Wife and Kids, old school. I like those types of shows, like family shows, family sitcoms or shows or whatever. I watch Reba. I watch Baby Daddy. I watch a whole lot of stuff. Desperate Housewives. I heard they're making a new season, which I really want to see. I like Sisters. I like The Shy. Like a lot of shows, a lot of different shows. But anyways, yeah, let me know in the comments. I hope you watch this whole video so you can, you know, get an update about what's going on with me in my life, and you know, just comment. Just I love to see you guys just being supportive, being just I forgot my train of thought. Being supportive, just being, you know, sharing kind words and being uplifting. I appreciate you guys a lot, and I'm grateful that for like how much I've grown in my on my platform, on my YouTube channel. I know we're at almost 1,000 subscribers. We're at like 834 or 43 or something like that, which I'm grateful for every single one of you for subscribing to our channel, for liking my videos, for sharing, for commenting, for watching the whole video, because that really helps the views. But yeah, I enjoy making videos for you guys, and it's for myself as well. It's not just about, you know, just trying to put something out there. Like, I enjoy, sometimes I do batch videos where I upload several videos in one day, or sometimes I just do one or two. Just depends. And I try to keep a variety, because I am a multi talented person. So I like to show all my skills. Like, okay, I'm not just a mom, I'm not just a wife, I'm not just a cook. I don't just know how to cook. I know how to, there's a lot of stuff that not everybody knows how to do. Even though people think, oh, okay, yeah, you should know how to cook, you should know how to clean, you should know how to do this and do that. And not everybody knows these things. Not everybody has these skills, or whatever. So, but I'm grateful and blessed to have a lot of skills that I can show you guys, because it might help somebody out there. I'm on my own journey, just like you guys are on your own journey. So I'm on my health and fitness. I'm at different points in life, and hopefully I help somebody out there that's either starting or on their journey. Or I watch a lot of your guys' videos, and it motivates me as well. So yeah, I enjoy making videos, and I can't wait to be monetized, because that will be helpful as well. And I'm just grateful for you guys. So I'll check back in with you guys, I don't know, maybe later today or another day. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys updated if you guys want to know, like, if I was able to get my credits transfer, my certifications and licenses, or what's all going on with me. If you guys want to know, let me know in the comments. And I appreciate you guys watching this video, and I pray that you guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there. I know too much is going on that we can't control, so just be patient, be kind to others, and be safe, and always pray and look to God for guidance. So I just want to say that, and have a great day. Bye.